Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're colorful today. So today is super exciting. Someone that I know collaborated with a brand on a product, and I'm like super hyped about it. So today we are going to be playing around with the LAVIEDUNPRINCE palette. This is Jose's collaboration with BH Cosmetics. If you don't know Jose, he creates these like really beautiful, like stylized, colorful looks on Instagram. I will link his info down below, but he created this palette with BH. The colors are so beautiful. This is obviously the look that I created using it. This imagery, like, are you kidding me? Oh, like so gorgeous. I love it so much. And then this is the PR box that it came in. So pretty, right? Look at that. And then when you open it, it's all like holographic and shit. It's like I'm very much going with its like vibes right now. So pretty. Love it. Quickly, I wanted to announce that BH did send me an extra palette and I'm going to be hosting a giveaway. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. I haven't figured it out yet. Either I will have a link to a post on Instagram down below, or I will have a Google Forms link down below. But either way, you should go follow me on Instagram because who knows, it's probably gonna be there. Nobody knows. Anyway, I do have a code with BH Cosmetics that saves you 10%. So if you are interested in picking this up or anything else from BH's website, you can use the code Alexandra, save 10%. Just saying. Congratulations to Jose. So exciting. Love this look. Super excited to celebrate with you. And if you guys want to see how I created this look using that palette, keep watching. We're recording? Cool. All right, so I'm gonna prime my eyes. I did like my initial brow filling and then kind of went around with like a little bit of foundation just to make it a little bit easier to blend. So I'm gonna prime my eyes with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eyelid Primer. But before I do that, I'm going to throw down, I'm gonna be doing our eyes. I'm going to be doing our eyes first. It's fine. I'm gonna use this Skyn Iceland Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels. These guys, I saw Patrick Ta use them on Chloe Morello in a video and I had to have them, so. Oh, they're like fabric on this side and then you just peel them up and throw them down. Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. There's like a little backing. So you peel off the back, the like paper backing, and they're like kind of sticky. So this is just going to prep underneath my eyes and also just kind of like catch any fallout. Now I'm just going to apply a little bit of that primer with my finger. And then using a brush, I'm gonna take a little bit of that underneath my lash line using this little ColourPop brush. This is the E18. Why do I always, no matter what I do, I always put way too much down? Does that not look so crazy? So I'm going to the celebration dinner for this palette tonight. I'm so excited. And I wanna do a very Jose-inspired look. Is this not the prettiest thing you've ever seen? So my outfit for tonight is going to be, like, I'm wearing this white turtleneck and then I'm gonna be wearing like a pink cropped jacket over top because, I mean, you know, I had to accommodate the palette. So I wanna do something super duper colorful and I might just recreate this look that he did or something at least similar. I'm not like so wild about cut creases, but I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. I'm definitely using the pinks and the purples, probably the oranges. That's my kind of thing. So I'm going to pick up Migrate, this one right here, this pretty color right here with my Morphe M433 brush. And I'm gonna start off defining the crease with that. It's gonna be sort of like our transition shade. I'm gonna take it like a little bit higher than I normally would. So I'm just building up that color like right on my brow bone. Then I'm gonna start building up the brighter colors underneath. I'm trying to decide if I wanna go in with one of these shimmers though. Wow, I love that color so much. It's just like almost salmon, almost peach, a little bit pink with some orange. It's like very, very pretty. So, this fucking pink, man. BH always gets me with their pinks. It's so good. So I'm gonna go in with this pink. No, I'm gonna go in with the orange first. I'm gonna go in with the orange. And I'm gonna use a slightly smaller brush, I think, if I have one here. So now I'm gonna grab the Wayne Goss number 16 brush and pick up Monarch, that orange shade. These shadows don't have like a ton of kickback, but they are really pigmented. You definitely pick up like plenty on the brush, but they're so blendable. And by angling this, I'm gonna focus it like right sort of under that salmon. And I'm using such a light hand, like I'm holding my brush way back. And I'm just gonna like kind of in circular light motions, dust it like right in my crease. So we're gonna be creating sort of like a rainbow ombre effect. I really don't know what I'm gonna do with the lid. Look how pigmented these are. Like I'm using such a small amount and a lot is going down. Oh my God, I love that. Pretty, 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 pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to use this little guy from Morphe. I don't know what the fuck this is. It's a little, I used it to highlight my like nose and stuff, the tip of my nose, but it's just kind of like a little flared blending brush. I have no idea what it's called. I'm gonna pick up La Vide, this hot pink. La Vide right here. I'm focusing that like directly in my crease. Can I be honest with you? I've never used this brush to blend, ever. I only have ever used it to highlight like my brow bone and the tip of my nose. This is groundbreaking shit right here. So I'm so excited for this BH Cosmetics dinner tonight. They do the best, like very intimate dinners, and it really actually gives you like a chance to speak to people, to like get to know people better, because usually these events, you just go and you have drinks and like people tend to just stick with their group. And I know the BH people so well, like the majority of the people who like go to these events each time are the same, and it's always nice to see like familiar faces and catch up with people because we're all so busy and everyone lives in like very different areas. So, you know, Los Angeles is fucking big. A lot of people live like outside of Los Angeles, so it's always just like nice to have these excuses to kind of like get together with people. I'm trying to remember when Jose and I started following each other on Instagram. Like, how long have I known him? It's just so crazy to see somebody, like if you guys follow me on Instagram, you may have seen when we did the photo shoot for the BH Cosmetics displays in Ulta, and Jose, there was 8 of us total, and Jose was the only guy, but he was one of us 8. That was just such a crazy experience, and it was like, I feel like the majority of us from that, we've all like kept in touch on social and like seeing each other at events and stuff. It's just so crazy to think back to that experience. Like BH brought us all together and we've been able to keep in touch, you know, at these events. And now we get to see like Jose launching this product with BH. It's so crazy. It's like very cool when it's someone that I like see on like a semi-regular basis. Going in with a little bit of that orange just around the edge to blend. I'm not gonna like go full force right now with the blending, like blending it out, because I kind of want to go in and do like little touch-ups once I have my face makeup on. But that is so pretty, right? Like that little combo right there. All right, using an even smaller brush somehow. Let's see, I'm gonna use my Morphe M507 brush, this little guy right here. And I'm gonna pick up, I don't know how to say this fucking word. Forgive me, you guys, I don't speak Spanish. Absolutely no idea. Sueño? Literally no idea. I took French in school and I don't even know how to speak that. So I'm picking up that purple, starting on the outer corner here. Just trying to like decide how much I want to go in with these, like to what extent I want to go in with these colors, because this purple is like basically the darkest shade in the palette, you know? So this is going to be our deep shade. I'm trying to build things up really slowly because I just don't know how much I want to like go in, but I have a feeling I'm going to go in, you know? Ooh, fuck yeah. So that's Metamorphosis. Just trying to figure out what I want to do with my lid. I think I'm going to pick up La Vide, that pink. I'm just using my M5, whatever this is. I'm just playing, you guys. I'm literally just experimenting. So I'm placing this on like the outer, inner part of my lid. I'm going to kind of blend it into that purple. And then I'm gonna grab the orange, place it right here. So we're gonna, I think I'm gonna do all mattes, and then I might save one of the shimmers for like the inner corner. They blend so beautifully into each other. I love the colors that he chose too. So I am going to build the purple up on the outer part a little bit more, because I think I'm gonna end up blowing this out a lot more. And then I'm kind of gonna go in reverse. I'm gonna grab that pink color again. Go right here. I think we're gonna get real blown out, guys. Because, like, why not? That's so, they're just so pretty. I love how pigmented they are. I'm going in with a little bit more purple. Right up in here. It's like a little sunset. Okay, so before I go into my lower lash line, I want to go in with the cream gel liner. This is by ColourPop. This is in the shade Prance, and it's just like this really pretty periwinkle blue. And I don't know, I feel like it'll be complementary. I'm feeling pastel. And I don't know, I just feel like it kind of makes the pinks and the orange pop even more. All right, for the lower, I'm gonna remove this for the lower lash line, just because I feel like it's gonna get in the way. Okay, well, I'm an idiot, and I didn't realize that my mic receiver, when it fell, it came unplugged. So I am just going in with that blue color to kind of like set that liner. And I don't know, I'm going in to like blend that on my lower lash line. And then I'm going in with that pink, and I'm going to like buff underneath that. And what I liked about doing this is that it kind of like when I connected that blue and that pink, it created a purple shade that kind of like brought everything together. So I didn't really have to go in with that dark purple. And then I'm going in with a tiny bit of that orange and just kind of like blending around the edges of the pink, just to kind of like tie together all of the shades. You don't really see the orange individually, but it helps to kind of like, I don't know, bring all of the shades together. And I'm an idiot and I'm just sitting there talking to myself and not even realizing it. So I finished off my face, like my base makeup, because I'm probably gonna do that in a very detailed video super soon. It's really hard to keep foundation out of your sideburns. Like when you're platinum, man, it's like impossible. All right, so now that I have all of my powders down, I want to do like a little bit more, I wanna do a little bit more blending, not with like a ton of pigment though. So what I'm going to do is pick up my Morphe M433 brush, and I'm gonna go in with a little bit of, I'm basically gonna mix together the pink and the orange, tap off my brush, and then I'm gonna go over this area right here. And now I'm just doing like finishing touches as far as blending. So I kind of want to just like blur this area a little bit. And I'm using larger brushes for this because I want it to be like very airbrushed looking. Now I'm going to mix the purple and the pink, always tapping off my brush, and I'm going to go around basically just those areas. I feel like there's this patch right in this area where my eyeshadow never stays, and I don't know why that is. I always try to like fix it. But like for whatever reason, when I'm blending literally any time with any palette, I just have that one weird spot. It's so strange. Okay, so now around the edges of this, I'm going to take this, I guess I'm gonna use, no. I'm going to take this big fluffy brush. This is the Morphe M511 brush, and I think I'm gonna pick up a little bit of Horchata, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to blend a little bit around the edges of the shadow. So I already have like I've already got powders down now, so I can kind of like blur this into the skin. I'm mostly gonna focus it right here on the outer part. I'm kind of just like tapping over that edge and then lightly buffing it into the skin. And just make sure you're paying attention to like how you're holding your brush. And then I'm gonna do the same thing with my lower lash line, but I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush. This is just a little blending brush from Morphe. It looks dirty, but I swear it's not. And I'm gonna use that same color under my eye bags. Basically anywhere where it looks slightly harsh, I can just kind of like go in with that shade over top and blend around the edge. If I feel like I need to bring it up a little bit, or if it's just like a little too intense, you can think of this as like your eraser. And then what I'm gonna do is grab my grate, and then I'm gonna mix it with Horchata. So I have like a lighter peachy shade. Right here. I'm just gonna tap it. And then for my inner corner, I'm gonna go in with Metamorphosis, this shade. So it's basically like, it looks really light on camera, but it's basically like a peach with a reflective gold. And I'm gonna place that in my inner corner. And I love to take it like on the inner part of my eye like this so that you get like the reflect from straight on, and then when you like as you turn. I just feel like I need to do a little bit of cleanup because it got kind of dark in there. So I'm going to grab that same little tiny blending brush in the LC Cosmetics Light Medium Translucent Powder, and I am going to pack it right here where things look a little dark. And I'm gonna let that sit for a minute while I do everything else, just so we can kind of like brighten up that area. Oh yeah, brow bone. Okay, so I'm gonna highlight my brow bone. I used on my face, I used Fuego highlight from Dose of Colors. So I'm going to go in with that. All right, and for mascara, I'm just gonna pop on a few coats of the Hourglass Caution Mascara. And then for lashes, I'm going in with Huda Beauty. These are in the style Hootie. They're so good. All right, so one of my favorites is the Kylie Balmain collab. This is, I think it's called Paris. Yes, Paris lip liner. So I'm going to, I think I'm gonna try to keep it like very, you know what? Before I go in with that, I'm actually gonna use this lip liner by Lime Crime, which is in the shade Taupist, and it's just like very natural. I'm gonna use this to line and overline my lips. Probably just gonna keep it at this. So I think I might just leave it at this because it's very natural looking. And then, yeah, and then I think I'm just gonna pop on a little bit of lip balm. I think I'm just going to go in with this. This is by Bite Beauty. This is the, oh my God, this is so small, I cannot read that. Line and Define Lip Primer. And this is basically just like a concentrated lip balm. So just gonna use this to hydrate. But that's all I'm gonna do for the lips. And keep it super simple since the eyes are like so intense. Okay, so this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Big fan. Big fan. If you, oh, rude. Highly recommend this palette. So pretty, especially if you love color, which you know I do. I feel like for my next one, I honestly just want to put the green all over my eyes, like just the green. I really love that green. Maybe I'll mix it with the blue. I don't know. Maybe I'll mix it with the yellow. Oh my God. I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities here. Like I said, they all blend really nicely together. If you are interested in this palette, you can use the code Alexandra to save 10%. So whatever. Congratulations to Jose. This is so exciting. I'm so excited to go to this dinner now and celebrate. It's gonna be so much fun. And also I'm really hungry. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.